Thanks, Dano. John blankety blank. Well, I said, hey, YouTubers and friends, thanks for joining us. Tonight we have Jason, the Flower Gold Wizard, with us tonight. So don't go away. Oh, I hate it when I do that. We'll be right back. Blankety blank.
I can hear you.
Cool, I can hear you too.
With your hosts, and Marvin, and Jess, and Dano. Tuesday Night Hangout Live is a Flash in Your Pan production.
Oh, Hellsville. Man, I hate it when I do that. What's with
Dicking around.
I have a sign right there that says check mic, unmute, have a great show. Right there.
But don't look at it.
Don't look at it. I know, Josie, I know. He was.
All right, unmute and yell real loud.
and now, you know, I've been messing with some settings a little. And I should have just kept them where they were. Because when I use this desktop for live stream, because now there's a couple of them, and the other one's been acting weird, so I changed some settings and frame rates and bit rates and blah blah blah, and try and find the best ones for live streaming here on the YouTube. And
Of course, you do all that, and you still have to rely on your internet and YouTube doing their part right.
True. But it looks all right. Sound all right, everybody?
Yep.
Look all right, sound all right. It looks like I'm doing pretty good. Oh, a guy I work with, this is a small one, my big one's upstairs, but he gave me a double pack of knives for Christmas. Everyone that worked with him throughout the year, he gave a double set of knives. So,
Cool.
yeah, I'm not lagging way too behind, actually. So we'll go with what it is.
On my phone, it's keeping up. I know on my computer, I putting it on there because for some reason it's always slow, so I put it on the phone.
I'm not getting much lag at all.
I haven't had to click my live thingy. I've been on the red light since we started.
So have we started the show yet? Or are we just sitting here chit-chat?
Well, we started the show. It's just
We're still here chit-chatting. Yeah, we started the show. You know, it's not like we're talking to people that aren't our family.
Speaking of which, I just saw my sister.
Yep, she's in there.
And I see Mr. Lodak and J.P. Lonzamore. Welcome.
And John from AU Family Prospecting.
Yep.
I got the box of pans right there.
Hey, our buddy Josh, Prospector Josh.
Baby girl mine is in the room. Randy Scotty Tony just showed up.
RST, what's up?
David Villa.
And I saw Vicky earlier and that Brian guy.
Yeah, he tried to claim second and third.
second and third. Good for him.
Yeah, at the beginning. First,
Oh, is that Adam in the house? Adam, what's
second.
up? Did I see Jerry too?
Yep, Jerry's in there.
Nice.
Yeah, Jerry,
Hey,
Adam.
Peterson, how are you tonight, buddy?
Josh in there. We got
Oh, look at that.
prospector Josh.
Yep, I saw him.
We knew the
Joe.
PBR thing would draw him in.
Michael Anderson, how are you tonight?
Our friend Vicky.
Yep.
A bunch of big shooters here tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Threw them
too.
all in, dude.
Jason, how are you tonight?
Excellent.
Good. Everybody?
And you?
Flower Gold Wizard. How are you?
Ta-da.
Ta-da. Gold Pro Unlimited. How are you tonight?
Dwight,
Hey, Gold Pro.
Jeff, Michael. I always mess up that guy's last name. I always want to say Anderson.
That's what I said. Did I read it wrong?
And-
Actually,
And reason.
Gold Pro, you're in a. I uploaded a video tonight. I just haven't turned it on yet, but you, sir, are highlighted.
ooh.
Ooh. Gold Pro Unlimited. Excellent. Make sure to catch that after we get off and Jason makes it public. So make sure you heard about it from Tuesday Night Hangout Live.
Shameless plug.
Hey, can't blame a guy, can you?
You sure can't.
So are you done for the season? No. Are you done prospecting for the season?
Maybe in liquid water, but no.
Ah. So if you're not in liquid water, where are you?
I'll be. Well, I guess there will be some liquid water involved once I break through the hard water.
Mm.
And I've been doing that. Alan Robertson's in the house. Hey, Al,
Hey,
how
Alan.
are you?
Ohio
Yeah, we're
Relic
gonna-
Hunter.
Oh, there's Bill. Yeah.
We will definitely be busting ice.
Ah.
I used to do that a lot more the younger I was.
Yeah.
We still get out from time to time.
Center of the Earth mining.
How you doing, Terry?
Oh, I see Alan
Terry, I
Robinson. How are
think.
you tonight?
Ice mining. You got that right, Jerry.
I used to go ice fishing.
I might
Was
make a
that-
couple more videos with a little bit of ice fishing involved again. That was fun.
I still go
Yeah.
ice fishing when I can. Here in Ohio, it don't happen too often.
Boy, it's not doing too good this year. I mean, even though it was cold today, it hasn't been cold enough to freeze that lake.
I got a pond I can go to. I catch nice big perch in.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's one of my
Oh,
favorite.
yeah. I love perch.
I
Hey,
use my fillet
Prospector
knife
Paul.
line. They're longer than the fillet knife. My fillet knife's 11.5 inches.
Yikes.
Those are beautiful.
Good perch.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love perch so much that if I want to go get some perch and I don't have any at home, I drive 50 miles to go to Jolly Rogers in Port Clinton. Oh, they got the best perch, and it's Lake Erie perch. Can't beat it.
Yep.
Ew.
Prospector Paul, David Peterson,
Have you
or
ever been down to Bainbridge, Jesse, and had that all-you-can-eat walleye at that restaurant?
yes,
That's pretty stinking good too.
Jacob. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
David, what's up, Dream Matt?
Want to put Jason on the hot seat now?
Sure. How are we going to do that?
I'm gonna pin him up.
Hmm.
Oh, there we go. I got my computer working.
You said it was a touchy thing.
Now he's front and center, Jesse. We can disappear.
Cool. Very cool. Chaos Divers, what's up?
So how long have you been prospecting, Jason?
Roughly 2 years.
Excellent. And how long have you been a YouTuber?
What was that, Jesse?
Why?
Why?
Just for something to do. I mean, the hobbies I had, I don't want to say I was getting good at them or bored at them. I just
Hmm.
I was getting good at them and bored at them.
Time for a
Picked up a
change,
little
huh?
something else.
Well, what made you think about prospecting
Right.
compared to something else?
Like coaching football or something like that.
Yeah, mate. Like probably 90% of the guys that are typing on this show right here. I was watching Gold Rush and Aussie Gold Hunters and Bering Sea Gold, and I have one of those personalities where it's, well, I can do that. Well, and I am doing it.
Right.
I don't
Especially
find-
when they show you can do it wherever you're at.
Yeah,
You know
it's challenging to say the least, but you know, I'm going to be out in the woods anyway, doing something. At
Right.
least I'm learning stuff here. I'll never learn it all, and I learned so much stuff from my comments and watching shows like this and all the people I'm subscribed to. There's never enough to learn, for sure.
It's a never-ending learning curve, that's for sure.
Yeah, it can get expensive if you let it, but you know, you pick your level of involvement. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I would advise anyone take it slow. Take it
Yeah.
slow.
I agree. Join the club.
You'll tear it apart.
Well, I've had people come into our store when we had Pastry Enterprises in Cedar-Woolley, Washington, and there'd be like wanting to order a 4-inch dredge, and which I can totally understand. I can totally understand.
The
But-
fever will do that to you.
But we asked them the same thing pretty much as we did here. How long have you been doing it? Oh, I just started, blah, blah, blah. I found some gold and I know this place. I'm going to get rich. And I'd be like, well, any gold pans? Oh, yeah, I got this little, and it's a lower end pan. And I'm like, well, why don't you just start off with the sluice? And then,
That's a good starting point.
pan, everyone always needs a pan. I don't care who you are. Pan's a must. But, start off with the sluice. Then go to a high banker if you still want to pursue it. Then a dredge. Yeah, of course. Or all 3, 4, 5. Then eventually you could end up having an arsenal and work whatever you want.
Indeed.
So what made you decide to share your adventures on YouTube?
To be 100% honest, I'm not exactly sure why I did that. I think all the videos that I had been watching, I thought, why not? I think I did it for my buddies and myself and, the wife and kids. I thought they'd get a little bit more involved in it, but, they're girls. So,
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Girls prospect and dredge and do all that stuff too.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
quite a few of them.
Heck yeah.
well, I couldn't agree more. But
Yeah.
these particular girls just don't care for it. That's fine.
Not your girls, right?
No.
Mine either. So don't
I
feel bad.
I can get Miss Wizard out there to do a little panning here and there, though. So that's real nice. But she wants me to work out with her at 3 a.m. down there bouncing around. That's kind of a quid pro quo. Gary Provaska's in the house. I'd like to take a time out and say, hey,
Sure.
Gary Provaska, he's an OG member of the Flower Gold Wizard team. Peace, Gary.
I saw him, Gary. Pro what?
Provaska.
Probaska?
Yep, he's in the house.
Yeah, I see him. He says, "Are you kidding me? You got the wizard?"
But of
He's my boy.
course.
That guy right
I
there.
also
He's my
see
boy.
Terry Curry, and who else did I see in here a minute ago? Since we're saying
PBR Placer Bearing Refreshments. Yeah.
Pinger,
That's okay.
Opie effing Taylor.
Yeah, that's one of Jaren's friends.
Yeah.
So,
Effing
HD double
Taylor.
edged in the house. Hey, HD.
Hey, the other end. So,
yeah, Ed's cool. And his better half,
oh,
Judy.
Jim from Video Calling Show. I thought I saw him in here.
Perry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got my
He's Gary.
5-year-old granddaughter panning for gold with me. She loves it. So
Okay.
does my grandson, John.
Taz D Gold. Yeah, some kids get into it, you know.
Hey,
Some do.
Taz D Gold, yeah.
Some do, some don't. Sometimes it takes a little time.
Good
Yeah.
afternoon, Taz D. Or late morning, brunch. I don't know.
Even if you know what, even if they don't actually get into the prospecting part of it, as long as you can get them outside in the woods out there, let them wander around or do what they're going to do,
Yes.
that's worth it.
Code Cutter
My buddy's
28.
kids have a blast at the creek.
Right.
Flower.
Go play in the creek. Go get dirty.
Well, they do. They have
Oh,
a hell
yeah.
of a time.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I found my first silver medal detecting with my grandson, Colton. Yeah.
That's something he'll remember.
Oh,
Code
yeah.
Cutter
Yeah.
28.
He loves detecting, looking for rocks, and going panning. Comes
Code
out,
Cutter.
hangs out in the shed.
I think if you can get kids interested in like treasure hunting, you know, hunting for treasure, looking for treasure, that helps.
What kid don't like looking for treasure?
Right.
There's a Goonie in every kid.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's a Goonie in a lot of freaking adults for that matter.
We're all goodies. Martin, how you doing, Martin?
Right
I
on,
got
Jerry.
the
Hit that
package
thumbs up.
yesterday, Martin.
Nebo Gold Adventure, how are you tonight?
I got my package from you too, Nebo. I did a mail call on it. Go watch it. Comment.
Maybe we should do a show on taking a kid prospecting. Good idea, Terry. Let us know when you got it done.
With the new COPPA laws, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Quick question about that. Does anybody know of people's channels been deleted as of today?
I don't know. I haven't looked
I
to see if
haven't
mine's been
really
deleted.
gone along because I don't watch kid-orientated video content, really.
Well, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Utah Avalanche. He's
Yes.
Yep,
yes.
he got a letter a while back that his channel was being taken down for lack of commercial viability.
Really?
So I don't know if his channel is gone yet. I checked this morning and it was still up, so I haven't gotten back there.
What does he do? I haven't seen it. I don't know who that is.
He's similar to Alan Robertson's channel. He does brain stuff. I mean, he's building
Who are you talking?
He makes a killer water table.
Yes.
Who's that? Who's that?
He's a do-it-yourself, like Ed in the Shed stuff, but really nice stuff. And like prospecting in a parking lot. And
okay, thanks, Alan.
Alan makes really cool stuff too.
Absolutely. Alan's the man. He's the brain man.
But now I think it's Alan that makes that really cool trommel. I thought
No. The one the desert one?
That's Alan's mining or Alan's
No, okay. Alan Robinson. He
Robinson
has a really cool bucket hopper too.
Yes.
And some other really cool stuff. Yeah.
A bucket trommel. He's got so many ideas you can't keep up to him.
Oh, I have a bucket trommel I made 5 years ago, I think it was, and I have all kinds of footage, but I never edited and put it together. a video. I did a little short clip with one I made out of PVC and stuff. I have video on that. I ran it with my drill. But
Toe cutter. Nope. I don't. They don't plow the roads up there.
That's great. I'm all for handyman stuff or do it yourself. T-Bone, I got your check. It's almost in the bank. And I've been working long hours, but your stuff's right here and it'd be sent out.
Yeah, that's who a gut mower. He's the one that makes that cool desilting trowel that you for out in Arizona because they have to use their water over and over, recycle, right? So he's got an extra trowel that actually gets rid of the silt out of the water before it goes into settling to get pumped back in.
Anthony,
That's
I did make a bucket hopper a long time ago. Which is
I'm not leaving. I'm just taking a quick step to my left.
That's okay. Exit stage left. Sorry, guys. Gonna bring you all down now.
I was just telling Luke there's a guy on YouTube. He's Rox Cousteau. You can't find him anymore. He's disappeared.
Rox Cousteau?
Yeah. I was just asking Luke in the chat if he still sees him. My subscription and everything's gone for him, name and all. You know, he's here in Ohio. He's down in southern Ohio hunting arrowheads all the time and stuff and trash pile digs. He's gone. I can't find him.
I've seen some of your silicone mat stuff, Alan, but not for the blue bowl.
That blue bowl works awesome. He was throwing beach gold in there, and he had that thing on high, and he didn't lose hardly any at all. That thing, that silicone mat he stuck in the bottom of that thing is going to change a lot of things. Good job, Alan.
Michael, how are you doing, Ord? Wait, people are jumping in. Awesome.
You're bringing a crowd in tonight, dude.
Anthony. Hey, Casey Smith. Who'd you lose? Dano?
Rox Cousteau.
Utah Avalanche is still there.
He's not very good or anything anymore. Luke says he's still got him though.
Yep.
Oh well.
I like how YouTube just randomly takes people from you. And
you would think I would have gotten. Did I? I haven't looked.
Well, you're not a creator. You're not verified, and
yeah, I am.
But your subscriptions will still be there.
You're verified, Jesse?
Yep.
Sure. Type in the room. Let me check your channel.
Pretty sure I am. I remember having to verify. Oh, I'm still here.
What's it mean if you're verified? Signs these papers.
That's about the only way you can get all the other tabs. Is if you're verified.
Holy cow, man. I'm almost at 200. Crap.
Holy cow.
See, I know people subscribe to my channel willy-nilly.
I've almost hit 300.
There's people that actually like what I put out, but I don't really put out much content for people because that's not what my channel is about.
That's pretty much how we share footage.
I've almost hit 300, Jesse. I'm at 294.
Dude, I'm at 186. You got me beat.
Long I'll be a YouTube mogul like Ed.
Yeah. Can't wait.
No, verified does not mean monetized, Martin. Correct.
Right.
I'm not monetized anyway.
I'm not either.
Doing pretty good, Arthur Moorhead. Thanks for joining us.
I know, Jim. I'm such an animal, huh?
Ryan says you're headed for the silver play button.
I can't wait. I need to work a little harder.
That's
I
funny.
saw Pioneer Poly's silver play button on a wall behind him on a video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
I like-
handsome looking plaque.
More power to them, all of them.
Yep, I
Dude.
couldn't agree more.
Same with you, dude. Get your 7,000, 10,000. I want us all to get, you know. Then we could quit our construction jobs and prospect year around and make videos.
I'm waiting for your channel to go golden so we can just go out on the weekends and prospect and make money doing it.
No shit. No,
Yeah.
really.
Anthony McKean, hello.
Because here, you gotta
Enzo
understand-
Danza, hello.
Prospect
If I
head
start-
and the shed heads.
If I start producing and making videos, I've gone from retirement to work. Don't want to do that.
They'll take your
American Gold Prospectors is only 95,000 away.
There you go. You'll get there, Brian.
Yeah, I'm right on your heels. No, we got to be in the Jerry Springer show.
Oh,
Oh, we don't want drama. This ain't Gold Rush.
right.
There'll be no Hoffmans on our claims. Uh-oh, it says the live stream's offline.
Who's this?
Sure does.
Edward.
Hmm.
We lost
Hopefully
it, damn
it
it.
will come right back. Tell them to hold. Here we
Here.
are.
Jaron says, oops, Ed killed the show.
Yeah, it has to be on their side.
It's
No,
tough
I'm
to
not-
watch it anyway. It lags so bad.
That's why I don't look at the show itself. Just
Yeah,
the
I'm
chat.
trying not to.
Well, I have to try and monitor it.
Put our boy back up front.
Jeez. This computer, I gotta play with settings or something. But I know it's been giving others havoc lately too. Who knows?
Oh, Michael, quit farting.
So
Fart-
many
fart-
variables. Doggone it, Michael. We know you, dude. So come on.
See, I went to Jerry Springer anyway.
The other head said he got his Emily Rydell pan. Cool.
Right on. And no, I told him we're not gonna sign that pan, Jesse, like you and I talked about.
Right. We don't want to do that. We'll send you one sometime.
Emily is really cool too. At least what chance we got to talk to her, you know, she was pretty busy.
And my
That's
wife
right,
took
and
all day.
Casey Smith got the pink Emily Rydell pin. We're all out of them. Is Barbara still talking to her at all?
I think on Facebook here and there.
Should see if we could send her some more pants to sign.
Could be a thing.
Yeah, it could be.
Still waiting to see our towel on our dredge.
Go on horseback ride and fly fishing right now. Getting late.
Yeah, it was like 27 degrees without chill factor all day here today. And my
How
fingers
much
were
does my
numb.
Canway Gold Pro Unlimited? I do keep track, and I'm not going to reveal what's in it until I hit halfway to my 7,000 subscribers, which should be coming, I don't know, another year, another 500 or so.
So it'd be interesting to see how that pans out.
You got that right. It's going to be interesting to say the least. I'll tell you, there's more than 7 grams in there right now.
And that's all kinds of stuff. That's pay dirt bags. That's donation bags. That's beach sand. That's your favorite creek sand.
Yep, that's when I started that can, I said I was going to put every piece of gold I found or got donated into the can, and I have. Every single piece that I get goes into that can.
Jesse had to make a trip. Or I mean Dano, sorry Jesse.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, I see, yeah. But I just saw Dano pop out.
Me too.
So we know where he's at. He's rolling in the room. We know where he's at.
Well, Gary, maybe we'll hit 3,500 by mid-January. That's kind of where it's playing out.
Could very well. Never know. Even sooner, you know.
Could be.
He says he's still here. He's still in the chat room.
Yeah, he's still here. You know, but I know where he is also.
Thanks a lot, Finger.
He's there.
Finger says I'm sending you 2 grams of gold and 3 pounds of black sand. Thanks.
Cool.
Nice, Peter.
That is awesome. Wow.
Someone's gonna have a
Are
heyday
you sure he's
with
talking
it.
to you?
I hope so.
He doesn't say who.
Well, now he has to send it to me.
Daniel says he's mobile.
He's mobile. He's on his way back.
Casey Smith, hello.
See what he said?
Who?
Casey. Wire, I hope you don't just give away to the random that doesn't watch you normally. I hope you find a way to let the true fans win.
I've got something in mind for that.
There you go.
Ricky, you see what Ricky says? By the time you hit 7,000, you won't be able to afford to ship all that gold.
Well, just take some of the gold out of the can.
There you go.
Earth Radio.
Hey, Ronald.
Ronald finally showed up. You know, we come on at 8 o'clock, dude.
That's
And
right.
you know why we come on at 8 o'clock on Tuesday nights?
On Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Should have had him sign a contract in blood. It's okay, Ronald. You're forgiven this 157th time.
HD Shovelhead's trying to hijack my gold. Come on, Ed.
Ed's one lucky SOB, you know.
I'm telling you.
Or I shouldn't say SOB. He's one lucky guy, that's for sure.
Anthony McKeon, that's fair enough. But I'm paying the shipping. J&J Prospectors, he's a member of the team too. I prospected with him and his boy Jasper. Jamie
Right
Jasper.
Hey, J&J. Whoa. Well, sometime maybe we'll be lucky enough for you to invite us up there, do some beach prospecting sometime.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Working. Yeah. I gotta swing some steel. Pay for my prospecting trips, you know, brother?
I'll be dropping one tonight, Gary.
Yep, right after the show, making it public. Don't take them away from the stream, though.
Oh, in case anybody wants to know out there, in my intros to my videos, the whole spiel where the music's playing, all that, the handsome young man that's highlighted in there that's not me is Gary Provaska.
Ah, right on. Why do you have to yell so much, T-Bone?
He wants to be heard.
Well, all they have to do is highlight flashing your pin, at flashing your pin, and we'll see it, or I'll see it. Bam. Or
Yeah.
Jesse Mendez, and you'll see it. Or
Yep.
Flower Gold Wizard, and Jason
you'll
will
see
see it. Or Dano, and Dano will see it. I used to have that filtered.
You did? Why?
Because I don't like
Jason
being
Smith
yelled
thinks
at.
prospecting is fun.
Exactly, Ronald. Your eyes are bad now. Okay, well, understandable. Just wondering why you're yelling. T-Bone, no problem. No problem. So,
78 degrees. Where are you at, Pinger?
somewhere where we should be.
No kidding.
Definitely. I want to be mobile enough. I can move with this endless summer
Oh, yeah.
and not even surf.
Oh,
I'm
Why am I
gonna
not
put
live?
out the invitation.
well,
Gonna paste it in the room.
yeah, T-Bone, when you're all caps like that, it's the same as yelling. But maybe that's the only way you can see what he's typing.
I think it's so he can see what he's typing.
Joseph Richard doing real good. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Augusta, Georgia.
All right. Well, what was your scariest time out on the stream in the field?
Scariest? I don't know if I've ever had a scary time. I guess you classify it as worse. I mean, you're getting cold and wet, and you just don't want to be there anymore. But I don't think I've ever actually been scared out there. I'm scared of coming home sometimes.
What am I missing here?
I don't know. I thought you'd like that, David Peterson. I'm gonna open up the Zoom to any of you guys out there or gals that would like to join us for a minute and ask Jason or us a question. Let's see
Sounds
what
like
happens.
a good idea.
Yeah.
It can be.
All right, now we're getting
It's ours.
serious here, everybody. Prospector Josh wants to know, how many PBRs can you pound in a beer bong? Well, that's classified, but 4. Excellent question, by the way.
You don't have one there that you can demonstrate to.
I don't, but I can shotgun a beer in about 2 seconds.
Did you get my text, Josh? Jason, what about the PB from the roof?
Oh, that was a 30-pack all nailed together, or all taped together. Well, you stretch out a 30-pack over, 3-4 hours, it's not so bad. Zoltan Boze, what's up? Best name on YouTube.
Now on your list of places you've been so far, what's your radius from HQ?
I did a little panning out in Wyoming once when I went mule deer hunting. I didn't find anything. I found a lot of black sand, and it was actually before I got into mining as a hobby. It was just kind of something to do while I was out there. So that would be my furthest away. And in Wisconsin and Michigan, everybody knows I go up to Lake Superior, and that's a 4-hour ride. So that's about as far as I would normally go. It's about 4 hours away.
So you got a 4-hour drive, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean that's my best spot. You go up on the beach, you can still do crappy, but you have a better chance of doing really well up there than I do even on my best creek down here. It's the beach is where it's at around here, unless Adam from California Gold Rush is right, because he and I correspond offline, and he's been helping me out with a lot of. He's really knowledgeable, by the way.
Adam's a really cool guy.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's really been helping me out a lot, and I can't wait to try some of the information that he's been sending me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, Darren. Good work, buddy. That's why, Mr. Lodak, you're the world's greatest moderator.
That's exactly why, because I didn't even see what he said.
Oh, he's like some blah, blah, blah's live streaming now.
Oh. Trying to get people over. Yeah, okay, cool.
He's pretty much a troll.
Gold Pro Unlimited, there is 2 gold in Utah.
They'll never admit it. None of those Utah guys will admit it.
GPA magazine proved it.
Yep. I read the article. And don't tell me it's all the Mormon church that has it.
I'm sure they've got more than their fair share, though.
Oh, yeah.
How does a person get sniped? Oh, yeah.
I've seen that movie.
By taking them away from this stream, Vicky. We've already.
I doubt that anybody in our chat room would take off to go check that out.
I would like to think not.
I've taken people snipe hunting before.
But we've invited Jason to Gold Rush Days. There's another destination you could go to.
Absolutely.
Up to New England, which is a great time. I've been there. Jesse's been twice. Last time, Dano, Patrick, and Luke Duke. Luke Duke went in my stead because I ended up going to Washington.
We had one heck of a time.
We had a lot of fun with Luke. He was fun, dude.
Stopped at the Herkimer Diamond Mine in New York. We had
I stopped there the first time. It was a road break.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
All right, we have our first caller. Oh, be prepared for this one, guys.
Oh,
there he is.
Oh, and the rad little man. Hey, Josh, let me. I can unmute you.
Hey,
there you go, buddy.
You've done this before.
Where'd you get my helmet?
Josh still owes us rad care packages.
Yeah, I know.
But
we won't push him again.
There, I hear you. I hear you.
Those to the P.O. box. I did. I sent you guys some rad swag.
I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either.
You can't hear me? Hold on.
Very low.
I can barely hear you.
Very low.
There'll be a package coming your way before long, Josh.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, you got some Dano balls coming.
Oh,
Cannonballs.
North Carolina.
You're about to get a
More,
taste,
baby.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, it's light. We hear you, but
It's real low.
It's low, huh? Oh, I know why. Hold on, I'll be back.
Problem.
The baby pooped in his diaper. That's why.
I wonder if he's the dad that dry heaves as he's changing it.
Dude, let's not go there.
Can you hear me now?
Still
Indeed.
low.
Still low.
Yeah.
But I hear you.
We hear you. Can they hear you?
You guys hear Josh?
You
I
guys
can
do
hear him.
that?
And
Well,
I have
anyways, man, you guys, if you can hear me, I just want to say hi to
Hi.
that Flower Gold Wizard, Jason. You're one of my favorite on YouTube.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You've always been one of my favorites. Oh, look at his little hat too. Awesome.
oh yeah, little rad dude.
That's right.
You got a repelling yet?
What's that?
He
You ain't repelling
repels.
down rope yet?
He's so bad.
Yes, he's rappelled down. His longest one is 200 feet.
Nice.
Face first. He just goes all bonsai style, huh, little man? He's like,
Oh,
come
shit,
on,
guys.
Dad.
So I'm going to get out of here. Love you guys. Bye.
See ya,
Thanks,
bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
Bye.
Thanks for breaking the ice, Josh, our good friend, prospector Josh.
He's a heck of a
Wait.
guy.
Oh, yeah, he's awesome.
Hey, you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like louder?
Yeah.
Well, it was louder than the first time.
Oh, okay.
He says bye anyway.
Yeah, they're barely not much. Check mic settings for Zoom. That's my mic, Ronald. I can't control all of theirs individually. I wish I could. It'd be nice. Know
Then
what
it'd
I
be the
mean?
Twilight Zone. You can control your volume.
And mute your live stream.
And mute your live stream.
Thanks, Ronald. It's still part of you can be part of the show too. Call in and help Jesse out and ask Jason some questions. Or I should say, help Jesse and I out and ask Jason some questions.
Well, let me ask you. How about I ask you guys a question?
Hey, it's your show, dude. It's all about you. So go for it.
All right. Well, first I gotta show you this trick. I can pull my thumb off.
Ooh,
It's amazing.
I'm impressed, Jason.
But
Clearly.
how did you guys get into prospecting all these years ago?
Well, all these years ago has not been that long for me.
Oh,
Been
6, 7 now
six.
for you.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
You're a short termer.
I'm a greenhorn too. In fact, that used to be our stick at first, the greenhorn and the sourdough, me and Ed. You had to
Yeah,
figure out
but we
who was
never
who.
told him who's the what.
Oh, I just did, didn't I? Dang.
Oh well. We
Oh,
haven't
well.
used that in ages.
Right. Yeah, no, I retired. Got frustrated with coaching youth football. I couldn't train the kids like they should be trained. So I got out of it. The league got too soft, and I got out of it. Sitting around one night watching Gold Fever, watching Tom Massey on Gold Fever, and what's that say?
Hi, Top Cat.
Oh.
Hey, Todd.
And saw episode where he was in Ohio. I said, "Oh, there's gold in Ohio. Hell yes!" So I started doing it. Found out about the GPAA and the Buckeye chapter, and been downhill ever since.
Nice.
So
Let me see.
that's me.
Let me see. How old's Ian now? 28, I think. He was about 1.5. So I've been into the lifestyle about, conservatively about 27.5 years. And I was down in Anaheim from Washington, visiting my parents. I was over at my foster brother's Junior's house, my foster brother Lawrence, and he was watching The Buzzard on Gold Fever on public television. And I got intrigued, and if I knew there was that, I grew up in Southern California. I knew about their history, but the call of the surf in bikinis. I never even thought about prospecting, and now I wish I would have been ditching school to prospect and dredge and stuff instead of ditching to surf and chase bikinis. But I did.
Respect.
I got into it after I moved to Washington and ended up being in cahoots with Daryl Grimbley, a friend of mine, a dredging friend of mine from Washington. We started a prospecting store to pretty much
Thank you,
supply
Pinger,
our
for coming.
habit.
Thanks a
And
lot, Pinger.
You leaving already?
then so far and so on, and I started my channel because only one out there at the time in '08 when I did it was Darcy Cooper and very few others.
Well, you've done a great job.
If check out some of his old videos when he
Night,
was
Peter.
much younger.
Much younger.
Much
Yeah.
younger.
I got a lot more wrinkles now and gray hair.
Micro Miners, how are you tonight? He says, "Man, I wish I could even hand dredge up here." Where's up here?
Canada?
Must be.
Up here? Up there? Because I think the only place you can really dredge in Canada is the Yukon. It's
The Nugget Brain Challenge. What is that?
Oh,
You need to do it.
Maybe Wayne will come on and tell you.
We all do, Ed, no doubt. Yeah, come on, Wayne. You've done it before. Come in and give the Nugget Brain Challenge. We dare you.
Let's
get serious.
I was an armchair prospector years before I was in the creek.
Your story now, Dano.
Yeah, please.
I was an armchair prospector years before I got in the creek. I sat around and watched Prospecting America, Gold Fever, The Buzzard. Then I bought a panning set here in the town I live in. Went back in my creek and probably for 2 years went back there and dug and panned, found all kinds of black sand, no gold. Thought this is bull. There ain't no freaking gold. Then finally started going other places and started finding gold. But yeah, I've probably been doing it probably as long as Ed, really. I mean, I got hooked on it pretty quick. But like I said, I sat in front of a TV for 10 years and watched it before I got it and did it. But I enjoy it, and I enjoy everybody I met. I mean, like I tell people here in Ohio, it's not the gold you really get, it's the gold you make with the people you're around.
Right.
Yeah.
We have a good time. We all take care of each other. If you're out prospecting, you ain't got to worry about leaving anything set out. Ain't nobody going to take it. You ain't got to worry about your kids because they ain't no weirdos trying to drag them in somewhere. I mean, it's a good family of people, great family of people.
I definitely agree.
Well said.
I was right. Micro miners from BC.
Yeah.
You can't even use a sluice in the river in British Columbia.
Luke says no gold in Ohio. No, but I found a chunk in Indiana, Luke. How about that?
We have Nugget Brain Wayne Peterson with us. He's
Oh.
been on Gold Rush.
Hey, Chris, take it easy.
He's actually the president of Watts.org, Worldwide Association of Treasure Seekers.
And now he's going to tell you about the Nugget Brain Challenge.
That's right. Wayne, the floor is all yours.
I want the ceiling, dude. I want the ceiling. It's cleaner. Okay, what you got to do? Very simple. You get a 2-gram nugget, a 1.5 to 2-gram nugget. Wash it really good, nice and clean, and swallow it. Get a gold pan the next day and do your duty in the gold pan. You find that gold nugget, you wash it up, and you swallow it again. You do it for 30 days, and I guarantee you will find more gold.
I'm in.
He's in. Well, nowadays you got to YouTube it.
I'm not YouTubing it.
Can I use beach gold?
It might be a little hard to sift out of your.
Pan out.
Ooh, that'd be hard to get back.
You better find out how to emulsify it before you pan.
Just go
Some
ahead.
Metamucil and some beach gold.
Nah, you got to just melt it down. Make yourself a 1.5 to 2-gram nuggets. Melt it down, swallow it, and just keep repeating that for 30 days. And I guarantee you will find more gold.
David Buckle did.
I'll take your word for it.
And then when you're done with it, you can throw it in the can.
Oh, no, pass it on.
That alone would get you 10,000 subscribers right there.
I would rather just buy 32-gram nuggets and then crap in the can for 30 days and then mail that thing off.
Hey, if you want to send it to me, I'll give you my address. I'll be happy to pass it out.
All right, I'll be at Taco Bell for the next month.
Yeah.
See what Todd.
Put a can of gold. Put a can of gold.
Top Cat.
You can,
No
you can
thanks. Only just eat Dano's balls.
what?
Todd. No thanks. I'll just eat Dano balls.
Top Cat.
TMI. That's TMI.
Not those kind of balls. Come on. This is
Dude, you don't know what you're missing.
family rated show.
You know what I would say to you?
Let's see if you can see him.
You and I,
Ooh.
Can you see him?
Oh, yeah.
Those are my white balls.
Those are his white balls.
I got chocolate balls too.
All right, let's clean it up. Clean it up.
We are. We're talking about Buckeyes.
We're talking about Buckeye chocolate peanut butter bowls.
you know,
Some
of the guys I work with might be watching this show.
Well, they just seen my balls.
Yeah. He's been working hard on them balls. Hard on them balls.
I've
They'll be
made,
coast to coast this year too.
I've made over 500 balls this year.
Wow.
Did you put rum or bourbon in them?
Nope.
No,
Got them to everybody, but I do have crunchy and smooth balls this year.
Chocolate and white.
Chocolate and white.
When I was a kid, my mom used to make bourbon and rum balls, and one year the dog got them. You want to talk about a happy dog? Ran around the house going crazy, and all of a sudden it just plopped down on the floor and passed out.
Hey, I hate to break us away from so many good ball stories, but I was curious about if anybody has any information about the micro dream mat. I was thinking about maybe throwing one in one tray of my gold cube. Has anybody seen anything like that?
Oh yeah, you're talking to the right people right now,
Wait a
buddy.
minute. Wait a minute. Hang on, Ed. Haven't you seen the videos? Ed's
Yeah,
videos?
come on.
What
The
heck?
micro mat in the gold cube? I have
Oh
not seen
yeah.
that.
I have it in my banjo pan, brother. I love it. Turbocharge your gold cube.
Yeah, you have it in your gold cube.
Turbocharge your banjo pan. Turbocharge. I tell ya.
Turbocharge every piece of equipment.
Oh yeah, I have it in everything. Not the micro mat, but I have dream mat in about everything. Tell you what,
Dream that would work for the Nugget Brain Challenge. You put a sheet of it and you told it.
Jesse, do you have a micro mat handy? Mine are all cut up.
Actually, I do, right here.
Mine are all cut up. Tell you what, why don't we donate one to Flower Gold Wizard?
I can't donate this one. It's got no. Well, this is a this one here is a defect, right? And it's really only good for cutting up or I gotta spend all winter.
That's what I
have to spend all winter trying to clean out. See all that goop in there? I don't know if you can see it. It was a see all that goop right there?
Yeah, I do.
And some of the release agent got messed up when they pressed this, when they made this one. So I've been kind of sitting here.
Hold on, I just keep talking. I'm gonna look for something. I might have one that ain't cut up yet.
See, it's got and it's really weird stuff.
Hey, Keithy. Keith from AK.
I think
Wave Cable, hope it rocks. Excellent.
I think Dave was being mean to me. He said, "Here."
Yes, I see. What's this? Oh, ow! That hurt.
Yeah, Dave was being mean to me. He says, "Here, clean this one up. You can have it." Yeah.
I had one hiding.
You got one hiding? There you go.
There's your mat.
But that's what it looks like.
I don't know if it's a irregular though. Let me see.
Micro miners. Alan Robertson actually put a small amount of silicone mat in a pan he made, and it worked pretty decent. I'm sure he'll be coming out with something a little more refined shortly.
Well, I have one right here, Jason. I found one. Now let me see if it don't look like a irregular from the side of it. From sight. Might be a little tight.
Yeah.
This is a nice little cleanup sluice too, let me tell you.
But Jason, text me your address. I'll send you up this.
There you go.
You got it.
You'll be seeing it here soon.
All right, guys, I'm going to get going tonight. Have a great night and do the Nugget Brain Challenge. Everybody do it.
There's a song in that, Wayne.
Huh?
There's a song in that.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
The Nugget Brain Challenge.
I'll work on it for you.
Thank you for calling in, Wayne. Always good to hear from you, brother.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. Next week, Wednesday, go to the RV show on Facebook, log in there, become a member of it. It's all about RVing. I'm going to be a special guest again next week. I'm going to talk about treasure hunting and Christmas gifts and what to get for Christmas and everything. I'll be on for about a half an hour. So I'll get it posted on my website, Nugget Brain or Wayne Peterson or Nugget Brain Wayne. Either one of the two will be posted on there. So please come in if you want to learn about RVs and RVing around the country. And they got some great shows on there, and they talk all about RVs and the RV lifestyle.
Cool.
Cool.
I like
Very
that.
cool. Thanks.
That'll
Hey,
be
Top Cat,
next.
I brought my beer in.
Thanks,
It is
Wayne.
too cold outside.
Don't want to freeze up.
Thanks for calling in, Wayne.
I'll talk to you guys
Come
later.
back come back anytime, man.
All right.
It is
bye.
it's a great live stream, Gary. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely, Gary.
Oh, take care, T-Bone.
Hi,
Be
Colleen.
safe out there.
Yeah, no doubt. Hope
Keithy.
no one get hurt.
Melody texting in Alaska, Keithy 6. How are you tonight?
Nice. You have
Colleen.
3 channels now, Keithy?
Just take a look at this.
What we got? Oh,
Good
Oh,
dog.
look at that guy.
good dog.
Hey.
It's your faithful, trusty puppy.
Yep. I had to grab another Kool-Aid.
Of course.
Hey, Prospector Ruby.
Oh, long time no see. Haven't seen Prospector Ruby here in a while.
Keith has 4 channels. I know he had his motorcycle, his cross sports channel, his metal detecting channel. Boy, when we get you on, you'll have to plug all of them.
Prospector Ruby in the house.
Yeah, buddy. Dano, wanna hook me up with some balls? Casey Smith is begging for your balls, Dano.
I gotta make sure I got enough. I got a list so big right now, I'll probably be out by the time I send them out. But if I have any left, yes.
If he
Got a
has
big
any
ball
left,
list, huh?
we'll get you some Dano balls. Casey.
I've been trying to make as many as I can, and I think what I have is going to be gone once I send them all out.
You know they will be. Hey,
People drool for
Me
my
too,
balls.
Victoria's Oregon or bust. Me too.
what'd you say?
She loves the blue-eyed dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's cool.
He's my buddy.
He.
Everybody wants Dano balls, believe me. And they're in high demand from coast to coast.
And
Yeah,
Brian
so-
says
let
they
me
come in
tell
a
you.
sack.
You
Ruby,
always
come on
take
now,
it
what's
there,
going on
don't
here?
you, Dano?
Brian, you get them, buddy. You're on that list.
What was the nightmare about?
Yeah, please do declare that. Let's see that.
The
I had a
nightmare.
nightmare about Wizard.
Well, I had the flu.
Oh,
man.
wow. Call in and talk about it, Ruby.
Epizooty of the blowhole.
We told you, Vicky, they're candy. They're Buckeye peanut butter chocolate candy, honey.
Balls.
I'm about to start charging
They're
for them
round.
here.
Dano showed a pan of them.
Yep, look back, you'll see them.
God, the locals are gonna have a Dano Balls party in Northern California.
On Mother Yuba,
That's where they ate them last year.
and the River Chef is gonna whip up some Riverside grub.
Ah, Ruby, a little premonition. That is weird.
How cool. Huh. Strange.
Okay, but what was the nightmare?
See you later, Casey. Talk to you later.
Later, Casey.
I'll be
That she didn't
PA.
get that delicious dart in the neck.
He should.
Later,
Dano
Casey.
must have to run to the room again.
Oh yeah. Later, Casey. LBPA.
Yeah, man. Kid duty calls. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you for another great stream. You're more than welcome, Micro Miner.
You bet.
That's funny, Jim. That's funny.
Illegal in 3 states. Oh. So, Jason, what else? What's on your agenda for the rest of the winter besides breaking ice? I know you said something about breaking ice.
Doing what I can. I've got
Yeah.
so much stuff sitting out in my shop. I've been putting off for the next 5 blizzards in a row, and I've really been getting some great comments on video suggestions, and
Mhm.
I do intend on following through on some of them.
Cool.
It's gonna get interesting to say the least.
Well, you know, when you have people suggesting content for you, I think that's kind of a way of telling you, yeah, we like what you're doing here. You know, do some more. This is what we like to see.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's not the same old, same old. I mean, some people would have me walking tight ropes if they could, but I'm a little too top heavy these days.
Of course, that's just so they can see you fall, dude.
Yep. I guess the show must go on.
Right.
But-
So do you
Go ahead.
save some? Do you save buckets of material for you to run pan during the winter when you can't get out?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I not so much gravels. I don't save a whole lot of gravels. I will move parts of the creek into other parts of the creek that I know are going to stay open, so I can go back there and work on them.
Kind of build yourself a pile.
Yep. I'll right from the banks. I'll shovel them right into the middle of the creek. I mean, it takes hardly any time at all, and
Right.
it'll be there in the winter. And I'm still sitting on, I don't know, 2,000 pounds of black sand from Lake Superior. Well, maybe not Lake Superior, up there somewhere.
Somewhere from the ground.
Yep, somewhere around, and I'm going to do some testing on some equipment that I want to build, and like guys like Alan Robertson and Utah Avalanche. I watch those guys a lot, and they have definitely changed the way that I use my equipment.
Yeah, I've watched quite a few Alan's videos. Him and the other Alan Gunther or
Yeah.
Gunner. I watched him, both of those guys, because I like watching people come up with innovative ways of doing what you're doing. You know, what's going to make it easy. Like I like his bucket. There's half a bucket there for bringing out material out of the hole. You know, wow, such an easy way to do it.
His
You know?
bucket shovel.
Yeah, that's awesome bucket shovel. You know.
He has a self feeder too. That's a bucket, I believe, also.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, a lot of cool
that's
stuff.
and that's part of the reason that I stay involved to the extent that I am, because I could go out with my sluice, my gold cube, and one pan and get the same amount of gold as I do with all the other equipment that I've been playing with and building and learning about. But the fun in it for me is learning and building and doing and watching.
Right.
And I got my blue-eyed dog along with me. He's fat on jerky the whole time, and it's good.
Yeah, he loves his jerky, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Bucket. Yeah, half a bucket, Jim.
Am I falling behind on my
No, I don't know.
text
really.
here? Nope. Okay. You know, I always watch this show, and the guest is always they look kind of dumbfounded, and now I know exactly why, because you can't watch the you know what you normally would watch if you're not on the program. So I'm
Right.
watching my phone over here. I got the Zoom on my phone. I've got the program over here on my big computer, and then I've got the texting over here, and they're all at 3 different speeds. And my
Right,
eyes
because
go like this.
yeah, the video, your Zoom is real time. The chat is real time, but the YouTube video is delayed. So it makes it really confusing. Yeah, I know.
It can. Yeah.
Depends on how much of a lag. Sometimes there's hardly any lag, and sometimes there's a good, 30, 40 seconds.
Yep,
That's
there's
a
about
long
20
time.
It
seconds.
hasn't been that bad for a long time, though. But still, yeah, it varies depending on the traffic and the day and what time, because it will get better later than like that first hour or half hour of prime time. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Yep, I just timed it out. It's 20-second lag time. You're right on the money.
What's the scoop on the nugget bucket? Victoria wants to know. Is she talking about the nugget bucket?
The can?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, nope.
Missed
She looks
that.
like she's actually asking about the bucket. Seems like a
The
lot of
nugget
work to
bucket.
use. Gary Provaska uses one. And from the videos I've seen, he gets gold with it and doesn't look like a whole lot of work.
Oh,
You know, I've seen a couple other videos, people using it.
I have the nugget bucket. It can have its place, but I'd rather dredge
Yeah.
or high bank. But it does have its place. Mine was a gift from Dennis Dayton. So
Dennis Dayton, he does a lot of sand screw mining, and I do plan on doing some of that this coming season.
Right.
Adam from California Gold Rush,
yeah,
he went so far as to take satellite images and send them to my phone of places I should be looking at sand pits and gravel quarries in Wisconsin. I mean, the guy is he's amazing. So that's on my bucket list.
A gravel pit. Even back years ago, a guy who supplied our store with pay dirt had a sluice set up in a gravel pit, much like Lee does, Jesse. So, and I thought about doing it, but never did.
Well, you have to have a good in with the gravel pit owner.
Yeah, and then you have to have your
MSHA.
MSHA.
And
This was pre-MSHA days, though.
Right.
But I
Pro
didn't.
Unlimited, that's for you.
There
He's
you
right
go. Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
He's waiting for me to go to bed. He's like, hey, man, it's bedtime.
He's waiting for you, huh?
Yep. Not bedtime yet.
Not bedtime yet.
You still got some full ones left.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, he wants to. No, he's not waiting to go to bed. He's waiting for his piece of turkey.
That's what he's doing. He's pulling.
Ed said.
He's pulling a Ray Russa dog trick.
Oh yeah.
That dog's always begging for dog snacks.
HD shovel. I don't have any left. All I have is these crappy old crackers.
So who was that? Was complaining? The guy from BC, British Columbia.
Yeah, he left. So
Did he?
yeah, he had to go kids and all.
Oh, right. Okay. So you can't dredge. You can't run a sluice. You can always get one of Mojo's contraptions.
Well, I'm not even sure. You can snipe, but I don't even think you can dig within the wetted perimeter
Oh, really?
like we do here. That's
Right.
why Darcy Cooper really emphasizes on think outside of the stream and look for ancient gravel beds. And that's where like gravel pits would come in handy.
Right.
You know?
All right, Colleen Hogan. I'll do this for you, Colleen Hogan. She says, feed the dog.
Feed a dog.
Turkey
Turkey
time.
time.
There you go, Colleen.
We got some roast beef.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, we got some sticky ass parts. He
Let's
probably
see.
does already with all that beef jerky.
There we go. One small little piece.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, let's see if he likes that.
Live on television.
That ain't jerky. Well, I use it anyways.
It's roast beef.
Thanks, Dad.
Pre-jerky.
You're welcome.
Welcome back, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah. Sending Brian my address right now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
You know, I always say it. Us prospectors are the only ones that get excited when you get a bag of dirt for Christmas.
Okay.
You got that right.
Yeah, no doubt. Got buckets of dirt. I was kind of hinting around to Brian though. I'll take any since he's don't care
Okay.
about the small stuff. I'm like,
Really?
send us out some stuff. So he might if he can find some around. He said he might have just thrown it back to the river, let it grow up to be nuggets. But I look
Metal
for
detecting in Alaska. How does bear jerky taste? Tell me that.
chewy.
Bear and moose jerky.
I've never had bear or moose turkey. Elk, venison.
That's right, Top Cat. Better than a bag of coal.
Yeah, definitely.
At least we can sift through the dirt and find a little gold.
I have ate bear though.
I've had bear jerky. It's pretty damn good, really.
There's a place just over the border here in Michigan
And ostrich jerky is also good.
that sells all kinds of jerky.
I've been there.
Ostrich, deer, elk, buffalo, everything.
I've been there. I tried
Anything
all
you can jerk, it sells. Alligator jerky. Ooh.
I have 12 seconds on my side.
You talking about your lag?
Yeah, that's usually about normal. It's
That's good.
lately.
A little bit of lag's good. If you was right on time, it might be good.
Flower Road Wizards, what do you think of the new fluid bed sluice box made in the USA?
By
Which
whom?
one? Which by Benzo Bonanza? Yeah, which one here are we talking about, Ben?
Are they the ones by Green Mountain
Mountain?
Gold Trap? Or are they by
Some,
Snake River Supplies and the Fossicker? There's a
Ooh, if
couple.
Jason could pick any place to prospect, where would he go? Yuba River.
I have the Green Mountain Gold Trap. I really like Joe's fluid bed classifier. Have you used it yet? The Green Mountain Gold Trap, Jason?
I have not. The limited exposure I've had to the fluid bed sluices was in the form of a grizzly gold trap. My mining partner before he moved to Arizona had, and we pulled it up on my favorite creek, and that baby was catching micro gold. So I know they work. And I might even put one of those in my arsenal one of these days. I'm just having so much fun with all the other stuff I have. I haven't thrown it in the lineup yet. But
For the price to price, like the two I've made and the bazooka, and when you clean it, you take it out and you put it in a bucket or whatever, wash out the trap, with the Green Mountain Gold Trap, the great thing about that device, other than it's cool that it's clear acrylic, you can pull out the trap. You can leave your box in there, pull out the trap, clean it, clean out the snap, put the trap back in, and you're shoveling instead of having to reset your fluid bed. That alone is a great, in my opinion.
Nope, and I agree. There are certain circumstances where, you're my sluice. Everybody knows my sluice that watches my channel. That custom sluice I use with the cheese grater on top. Sometimes that thing is just balancing on there, and it's hard to get it to set just right, and you have to have it weighted down. And sometimes it would be nice to just have a box to pull off the end and dip it in a bucket, but I just haven't gotten there yet. I do see myself investing in one of those in the future. Who knows where the future is going to lie?
When you talk to your brother Joseph, tell him Ed, Jesse, and Dano from Flash in Your Pants sent you.
I will do that.
It won't get you a discount or anything, but
Well, you never know. It might.
It might. Just say Ed sent me.
I'll trade him the can.
Hey, speaking of discounts, it's that time of year. All prospectors enjoy having a bag of dirt in their stocking. So head over to Tom's Pay Dirt or Tom'sGoldDirt.com and make sure to use Flash as your coupon code while you're there and get 5% off of your purchase.
And if you're wondering how to spell Flash, it's FGW.
So remember Flash.
Yep, that's Flash. Not
FGW.
No. But if you want to make a second order, go right ahead. And then you're on your third order, use HD5. And on your fourth order,
I'm like sixth in my house, so I don't mind being 5 on the show.
But Tom's a really good guy. I had the pleasure of meeting Tom at Gold Rush Days this year. Had talked to him, bought some of his dirt. And what I really like about Tom, a lot of times, his proceeds, most of the time, his proceeds go to some type of charity.
Right.
A good charity like St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It's not Wounded Warriors, but another veterans program. I forget which one.
I don't remember which one is it. What was that?
I think it's Tunnel to Tower.
Is it Tunnel to Tower? That's a good one.
but
Definitely a good one.
it's always a good, reputable. You know, you gotta be careful who you give money donations.
Yeah.
If it's anything like the Clinton, you know, you don't. But you know, if it's something like who Tom's donates to, it's always for a good cause. You'll like it, Joseph. I really like my pay streak finder, and I really like. Thank you, Jason. I really like the trap. I love the trap. It's Valhalla Project. Thank you, JP.
Valhalla.
Valhalla. But I know it's always some type of good charity, and he's a really good guy. I'd like
That's funny,
to.
Joseph. I knew that.
My cat's right down here under my tower or underneath my computer desk by my heater. He ain't dumb. Come here, cat.
All right, Jim. Good night, Jim. We'll see you later tonight. We'll do a flash raid.
Yeah. Everybody, if we're still not rolling at 10, we should be out of here at 10 because I know Jason and I both wake up really early. But we do a flash raid to our friend's gym to video call and show every Tuesday night after we quit at 10 o'clock. We head over there and do a mob.
Yeah, and then check out last Sunday's panel show. It was pretty good.
Yeah, Jesse did a lot of talking.
No.
OG Prospecting, thank you. Welcome. Later, OG.
Later, OG.
Later, Gator. Thanks for coming.
Didn't I send you some stickers, Jason?
You did. I got them on my fridge.
Right on, right on. I'm getting
Every
new
time
ones
I show my
made.
fridge, there you is.
I'm getting new ones made.
I'll be right back in.
This person who's part of Video Call-In Show's community, Gana, made him some really cool fan art, and she made us one too. Here, I'll share it with the community. If I can find it easy enough. I should be able to find it easy enough, I would think.
GoPro Unlimited. It is a great show.
You know, this is my favorite day of the week. I have to resize it, but I can do that. Sorry, guys, it's sticking over there. But after all, it is live television. But there, right, is the new. I'm having the stickers made of that right there.
ERRT Radio. Thank you.
You're more than welcome, Ronald. Yeah, new stickers, Colleen. That right there, our friend Gana drew that for us. Sorry about you having the least amount of gold, Dano.
I'm just upset about no facial hair. I ain't worried about the gold.
Yeah, I wondered why. Because you have a beard on the picture she kind of referenced off of too. But hey, it's okay.
It's all good. It's all good. Because I know I found the biggest piece of gold this year so far.
So far, you did. Hey, we have a caller.
All right.
I have to be on the trigger. I don't know. Galaxy X7.
I've seen that name before.
Because they have a Galaxy S7?
No, I think it's been on before.
I don't
Somewhere.
know. I don't know.
Mhm.
But they haven't picked their mic yet or able to talk yet. So, yeah, I like it. It's going to be cool. I hope. I'm sure it will be.
Jesse's
Adam.
portrait is legit. What is she talking about?
The way you look on Gano's drawing.
Oh, gee. Little artistic freedom there. Are you gonna make that a sticker, Ed, or what?
What? I'm making. I already have them ordered.
Oh, nice.
So we'll be having those stickers. They'll say along the bottom rim, they'll say find us on YouTube. But it will have like a black border around it. Find us on YouTube, and the rest began art. So
Joseph Richard, punt.
Well,
His
he
Milwaukee's
better
best flight is catching up with him. Just punt.
just put, or what is that? Climate change.
Yep.
well,
Just,
Galaxy S7 isn't bringing up their mic. They're can't hear them. Don't know if I want to. I get nervous sometimes.
that's why you got the mute button there.
That I do.
The
So,
power of mute.
hello.
It's just not working.
I don't hear you. Pick a mic. Bottom left hand corner.
I'm not sure how to do it on telephone because I never do it. So,
Oh yeah, same here.
now Jason does it.
It says it's having trouble. So it's asking for a password.
Password.
What he said, say tried to upload the app. You call having issues. It says the email password isn't good.
Oh, it would have to be. It's the number.
Can he just call the number
Um,
as to getting on Zoom?
there's one tap numbers in the description for New York and San Jose.
All right, good night, Richard. Joseph Richard.
See you, Joseph.
Thanks, Joseph Richard.
He was yelling, he says.
I know, that's why I yelled.
And that was
What
yelling.
was for dinner? I had leftover wings from yesterday.
Those are good.
Yeah, my oldest daughter made them for me. She did a great job too.
Cool.
Now you should be able to type in 520-4375458. Who was saying that, Jesse?
What's that? Who was cheers
Adam.
to you all?
Adam said he couldn't get in. He's saying now, he said after he entered the number, it says I need to put my email in.
Huh. So that's Adam.
I'm going to pause for station identification.
Okay. And we are not sponsored in any way by Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Right.
So, you'll be down not this weekend, but next weekend.
Right.
Dano and maybe Patrick coming up. Get our Dano balls and cookies.
Yep.
Let's see. You
We need
should
to
have a bunch.
sign those 3 gold pans for John.
Right. You'll have some stuff for us. Our bags and
Oh yeah, yeah. I got
Stickers
some
for Brian.
stickers. I got you some Clash guitar stickers too, guys.
right.
Cool.
Brian
And
sent you a bunch of stickers.
yeah, I haven't got them yet, but I do have a tracking number, so they're priority. Fill and refill, that's right. Relieve, fill, and refill. And our friend Chrissy's bags for you.
Right.
Yes, yes.
I expected it to be full.
Oh, hey, I'm not frickin' Santa Claus.
What?
There, I see him.
Did I share what you sent? They'll be in their package, Joseph. They're right here. The
American Gold
hats.
Prospectors, yes, number 1.
Oh, I see somebody there. Is that Adam? Turn your mic on.
Oh, it's okay. Let
Oh,
me
unmute.
unmute him.
Now, can you hear us?
Adam.
There he is. Ah, we can see you too.
I don't
Can't
hear
hear
you
you.
though.
It's
Can't
dark
hear
and
you.
spooky in there.
Welcome to Sandlot.
Hey!
Ah, we hear you.
Now
There's my guy.
turn your phone landscape so we could see your house in Petey.
Let me say hello to Two Buckets Prospecting from Tombstone, Arizona. How are
Hey,
you
you
tonight?
bucket?
2 Buckets.
Hey, 2 Buckets Prospecting.
There's Petey.
Welcome back. Hey, Petey.
There's
Petey.
Petey. He says, "No, I'm not
Okay,
into it
I'm outta
tonight.
here.
Leave me alone."
I'm out of here. I'm going back
Not
to
Petey.
bed.
Oh, there we go.
How you doing, brother?
How's it going, Adam?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
I got a little delay. Sorry.
We're talking to you.
No worries.
I'm doing all right. Back in 2 sneakers finally
Yay.
after quite a few months of walk around, food to death on. But feeling
Well, at
better
least
now,
it's
and,
healing
I
well.
think by Christmas- Yeah, definitely. I gotta start some physical therapy, but I think by Christmas time I should be able to start getting out and doing.
That's great to hear, buddy.
Yeah, good.
Definitely, brother.
Oh,
Heck of a couple months, that's for sure.
Top Cat says, Ari says hi to Petey. Rough.
Yeah, he misses Ari for sure.
Jeff says your volume's low,
Me?
but
Yeah,
How about now?
that's better.
There's his handsome mug.
I'm really glad to hear you're healing well, Adam, and but that hasn't stopped you one bit. Gimp foot and all, you've been out there in the mountains of New England.
Dude,
getting that
when we
Green
were
Mountain
out
gold.
there, he was barely able to get out there, but you couldn't keep him off his butt. I mean, he was supposed to be sitting with his foot up the whole time. Did he do that?
I
No.
came from the hospital to that big event. I mean,
I know.
I was at my surgery. I was up there at that big event. I mean, I felt horrible. That's why I was trying to just do whatever I could because I felt horrible, like being up there, and or if I didn't go, you know, all the people that came out. I mean, I wanted to at least be there and make an appearance, even though I couldn't go do it. But it
Yeah,
worked
but
out
that is,
good. I was
that,
glad I, you know, I
go
was
ahead.
glad I.
Yeah, well, we were glad you were there too. It just looked really painful for you.
It did look painful.
Yeah.
Well, the doctor keeps emphasizing to me, like, because I went in for my appointment on Monday and I don't have my boot. I melted the boot. Wasn't necessarily on purpose, but I wasn't sad to see it go. And I went into the appointment without the boot on, and I walked in, and he was like, you know, I know you've been out doing all this stuff the whole time. Like I told him, you know, I was leaving from the hospital to go out there. He's like, I've never had anybody do what you're doing after. He's like, I don't know if you understand how bad your injury really is. He's like, it's really the worst thing you could do to your foot. He's like, you know, you should be thankful that you're walking around this quick and you're able to bounce back. He's like, a lot of people when this happens, it's you know, it's a couple years before they're, you know, even somewhat back to normal. You know, he said if it happened to like a football player, that's a season ender right there. You're up.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, it still depends on your tolerance and your ability to heal. You know, your tolerance to the pain and your ability to work through the exactly. Oh right, pain is all in your head anyways. But
Yeah,
still,
okay.
but still, it is. Trust me. But still,
Okay,
the broken bones still have to be healed. Well, that's not in your head.
Colleen Hogan says, "Hi, Adam from Raven and Shamrock." I'm just kidding, Colleen. Smacker Rock. And they say, "Hi, Petey."
Petey.
When my friend Colleen first told me her channel's name, I misread it. I thought she said Shamrock, and I got a good chuckle out of it. Private joke, haha. Sorry, buddy.
Hang on, Joseph Richard. If you want to go to California Gold Rush YouTube page, there's 3 little dots next to his name in the chat room. Click on go to channel. That'll take you to his page.
That's right. Hi, Laurel.
I actually, we were just talking about the fluid bed spruce not long ago. I just did a video on
Did you? Cool. Hi, Laurel.
Now,
Yeah, it's I wish I could have made it over to Brother Joe's house when we were there last.
yeah, unfortunately, you didn't get a hold of me sooner before you guys were 5 hours away from his place.
Right. Oh well.
Hey, you weren't all that far when we were at camp, and then we're almost
Right. Well, I realize that.
Yeah,
I mean, he was there.
We were going to stop by till plans changed and we decided to go to Herkimer.
Yeah. Well, Herkimer is really cool too. I mean, that's something that you got to experience at least once. And
Oh yeah, that was fun.
I think next year what we're aiming to do is we're gonna. I think John wants to do it too, and I'm sure Brian's gonna be on this too. I think we're gonna aim towards more of a dredging party and do it up.
Make it a week.
So is it going to be in New Hampshire or Maine?
Yeah. Because I personally have my biggest piece of gold came from Maine, and I haven't even been back up to that spot. You know, I kind of got carried away with other stuff.
Right.
I'm gonna try to work on getting a dredge back together, and then trying to do some of that next summer. Because I'll be here for the summer, next summer. So.
Of course, you had to deal with your foot too, so that didn't help.
Oh hey, I mean the foot might turn into something else, you know. If I can't hike and do some of the things that I'm normal doing, I'm a digger. I've always been a digger. I do concrete, and if it's gonna affect me work-wise to be digging on the weekends, I'm gonna have to adapt to start becoming more of a fisher, getting in the water and sniping or dredging or
Adapt and conquer.
Yep, you just gotta adapt, like we were saying, you know.
You have to get you one of them motorized wheelchairs with the tracks on it, and mount a dredge to it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. Little sidecar for Phoebe.
Yeah.
That's right.
We gotta get
Oh,
Phoebe
Pro
and
Unlimited.
Ricky.
Yes, they're just stained.
If we could gather up enough beef jerky, we could maybe get Phoebe and Rigby and Moose together someday. But we probably need a whole backpack of jerky just for that trip.
Better bring the whole cow and jerky it up there.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So
Jason,
those were just stained rocks you had, huh? Those black
They
ones?
were. They were. Maybe not all of them. I only took 5. There's a million of them out there. So who knows what they all are.
I have a question from the chat room.
Let's hear it.
From Mike at Baby Girl Mining. Do you plan on taking any trips to the south or out west?
I was planning a trip to Arizona. I was going to go hang out with my buddy Mike Partner, who started out mining with me, and he ended up moving to Arizona to mine, and he may be moving back, so who knows. But since I started doing this, I made it, I've been making friends all over the place, specifically down in that neck of the woods, south and west a little bit. Douglas from Dark Water, he's got a YouTube channel, and especially Andy and Amy's Arizona Adventures. Those guys, they really put on a good show, and they're crafty and witty. And I talk to those guys offline quite a bit. So I do plan on maybe, if I head down that way, those guys are going to definitely be involved. It's a little bit longer of a trip than, say, going out to east here. The Gold Rush days are coming up, and Adam's got some stuff out in Vermont and Maine way, and that really is piquing my interest. So there's a lot of things coming up.
Right on. Yeah, my list gets bigger and bigger.
Every year.
Bigger and bigger.
And you do one and 3 more pop up. I don't know how you deal with all that.
Well, we try to make sure that we always go to Gold Rush for sure. That's our local thing.
Yeah.
And then after that, wherever we can fit our big toe into,
Yeah, Adam didn't make Gold Rush, but he did make Fossick.
Right.
Had a good time out.
Next year, I'm gonna try to do Gold Rush because it looks like a blast. And, Fossick was great, and I can only imagine what they're being,
Well, just picture Fossick, but 5 times.
Right.
Incredible.
Hello, Ron. Ozark. How are you tonight?
I did catch a lot of footage from Gold Rush. It looked like a lot of fun.
It is, dude. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of space for kids to run around. A lot of things for them to do.
Yeah.
There's gold in the creek a little bit.
And you'll have prospectors from all over the country.
Yep. Lots of folks show up.
It's next to the gold show on the East Coast. It's probably the next big thing, except for what Adam and Mojo's doing up in New England. That bash is going to get bigger and bigger every year, as long as they're doing it. Hey, Ray.
Ray Russo, what's up? He's still out in the East Coast. He's back home.
If you get bored at Gold Rush, come to our camp. It won't be bored.
That's right.
That's right.
I'll be leaving down probably first week of January. Sounds like.
Are you?
Heading to Cali for a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of more like this last year. It's gonna be a lot of work.
A little bit.
Weekend trips.
Night.
Good night, Ruby.
That sounds good.
For this long, I gotta bank some dough this winter. So Just stay busy. That company I linked up out there is unbelievable. It's a great place to work. So if I ever need to, it's a good fallback. For now until I get everybody out west. And it might take a year or two. I don't really know how long it takes, but eventually it'll happen. And I have a good job on both coasts. So. Sucks being away from the family for that long, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Laurel's telling you, Jesse, get a room.
I have one.
He's in one.
Yeah, I'm in one.
He's in one. We are heading out to our Fraser River bedrock claim this Sunday. So should make a good video. Nice. I've been watching quite a bit of history stuff on the Fraser River Valley lately.
Yeah.
I used to live fairly close to there, a
Okay,
couple
sir.
hours out. Down in Skagit Valley, Washington. Nice. Nice.
You ran out of heating oil, Ray? That's not
Well,
good.
Diesel
Oh.
fuel work, Ray. Diesel fuel get you by. I bought a fuel tank when I run out, buddy. It works just fine.
Diesel?
Diesel fuel, yep. You run out of fuel oil, throw some diesel in there, same thing.
Pretty much.
It'll work just fine. Keep the heat rolling, brother.
I just go to the gas station. It's warm there, and they got beer.
$3.19 a gallon.
Wow.
Holy tamale.
Is there anybody on here right now that's in Colorado, Wyoming, Nevada area that knows the snow on 80? What the weather's like?
At this time of year on 80? Once you start getting into Colorado, it's good.
Well,
Right
Baby
on.
Girl Mining lives right off of 80, I believe.
Hey, Ron Shaw.
Hey, Ron.
Ron Shaw's prospecting.
How much snow you got, Jason?
There's about 1.5 foot here.
So it's perfect for prospectors. 25
Yeah.
degrees and a foot of snow, right?
You know it. Dogs love it.
Yeah, PD not so much. I mean, he likes it when there's about 1 inch, but
Yeah.
he's not that tall. So once we get like a foot of snow, he's doing his little tunnel thing. And
Yeah, he don't have much ground clearance.
he don't like
Yeah.
that right now. He's low profile.
Not much insulation or fur.
He don't have much ground clearance. He's a low rider.
either.
Yeah, and he leaves his fur all over the car, so he definitely don't have any on.
I don't use diesel, so I don't know what it is in Ohio.
I don't either.
And what I do use, the company pays for.
Probably close to $3. I think Ohio's close to the same as New England fuel, I would think.
But when you're out of fuel oil, you'll dump diesel in for the night.
The Ohio Relic says the only difference between heating oil and diesel is home oil is dyed red to keep from using it for an on-road use.
Well, number 2 is that's commercial. That's for equipment, and if you get caught using that in your semi truck hauling down the road, you're gonna get in
Right.
trouble. I think that's tax free too, or tax less.
Well, like Ray says, it'll start gelling on you too at a certain time of the year.
Yeah.
I know running diesel in your furnace is actually bad for it too.
Right, you only do it when you got to get by. Like I said, I've dumped 10 gallons in till I could call an order.
Till they get out there to fill it up.
Yep. Got to get by, man. You got to have that heat.
Oh yeah, I've done it in a million times.
Waste oil,
Gold
like
process.
what kind of waste oil? Like fryer
Oil.
cooking oil?
Motor oil.
motor oil, use motor oil. They got
Oh,
furnaces out there that burn that stuff.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
knew
the
some
only
friends
problem,
in Washington.
the only problem with using that, and it's okay, you know, but is all the carbon that comes out of it. Not so much concerned about global warming, but the sooty shit that winds up inside your house, on the walls.
Everybody around here is propane. I mean, everybody over there, everybody's on here is Texan and all that. It's all diesel and heating oil and all that. Everybody around here is propane.
Right.
Yeah.
New England's kind of like that too. It's kind of switched to propane, but they got all the propane blowing up. They've had like 3 major explosions in the last couple of years. Towns blowing up. Actually, last week there was a downtown Boston. There was 9 explosions in manholes and basements. They had to shut down the ports in the city, so they're trying to push for it. And I don't know. They need to redo some crap around here before they do that. There's a lot of people again.
All right. Good night, Mike. Baby Girl Mining Company. Have a good one. Thanks for being here.
Good night. Thanks for coming.
Definitely. Yeah, in Washington, at one house, I used nothing but wood. At the other house, I use heating oil. Here, it's all propane. So. Well, guys,
It's after 10.
It's after 10.
Thanks, Joseph Richard.
Darren, if you could throw a link out to Video Call-In Show, please. We greatly appreciate it. I won't get to bed even if we get off now for another hour or so. So, just for post-production stuff too. But
oh, I see Jerry just posted a new video.
The Flash Fam raid link.
Jerry's live.
Oh, he's live.
He's unboxing his gold hog he just got.
Ah.
Who is?
Jerry.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Hey, before we get going though, I just want to say to Jason, he's kind of turned into one of my most favorite channels to watch now. He's just got some great content. You got to keep going with it, man. It's just incredible, man. I love laughing. It's like my second favorite hobby, and some of your intros. I watch them in the morning when I get up. If I just need a good laugh real quick, I get up in the morning and I'll pop a video on. It's like a morning followed over with therapy, you know.
Well, I do thank you, Adam. That means a lot to me. It really does.
A lot of us watch it. I just need to comment more. Sorry.
Yeah, I watch yourself, but I just don't do a lot of commenting. There's, you know.
Yeah, same with me. And a lot of times it's not that I don't want to. It's like I'm multitasking at the kazoo, and I move on.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine as long as you know, I get to.
You do get a thumbs up though, bro.
Oh, right. Throw the thumbs up. I may not comment, but I thumbs up
it.
Adam, thanks for calling in, brother.
Thank you, Adam. Very
much. Good to see you again, Adam.
And I agree with you. I hope much success on your channel, Jason.
Adam's channel too. He's gonna go places. That guy.
Oh, I know he is. I talk to that guy all the time. He's a brother of another mother.
That's right.
LBPA for life.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
He's the president of the Northeast chapter.
And the nomadic chapter.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with that. Have a great one, Adam. Jason, thanks again for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me. Thanks, Adam, for showing up.
Thanks, man. Keep it up,
Hey.
man, and can't wait for the next upload.
Tonight.
Tonight.
All right, sounds good. I can't wait.
Right after this.
All I
That's
gotta do is
right.
hit the button.
Sweet, man.
So
Sounds
make
good.
sure you watch
All right,
Jason.
so everybody that's left on here, consider this your hit the thumbs up for sure. But I'm
Absolutely.
we're gonna have a little race on who can be first on the comments and the thumbs.
No.
All right.
All right.
That helps the channel. You got to get on there right away. Everybody give you support. Get on that video right away. The first hour, first 10 hours, all that stuff is important. Get on
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Peace.
Yeah. So again, Jason, thanks. Hope to see you at Gold Rush, my friend. And
Me too.
That'll be fun.
As always, Toledo, Jess, and Dana, thank you. The best co-hosts around. And our great moderators. And all of you, our Flash fam. Don't forget to catch Prospectors Radio at goldprospectorspace.com tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time for West Coast Wednesdays, and every Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And next week, we're having Dill from Kenai Gold with us. And hopefully, last time he had some medical issues going on, and it kind of ended up being a washout. And hopefully, it'd be a great show nonetheless. So until then, may you always have a flash in your pan.
And you know what he's going to say next.
That's right, because it happens, right, Jesse?
You bet.
Maybe one day, too, you'll meet Jesse, Dano, Adam, or Jason, or I on the river. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for
All
the
right.
super chat, Bob. Woo!
I've been working all night.
He was watching Oak Island.
See ya,
Oh,
buddy.
all right.
They only find wood. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night,
Be
folks.
best.
Night, Ed. Night, Dano. Good night, Adam. Good night, Jason.
Good night, everybody.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.